Fernie homeowners, what if I told you that there were 10 things, simple things right now in your home that could cost you time on the market, thousands of dollars, and could actually just put a buyer off? And it's as simple as one of these 10 things I'm going to tell you about in a second. You don't even notice these things anymore. It could be as simple as a picture. It could be a mount of horns. Stick around, because if you're thinking of selling, this list could be the difference between selling in days, months, years, and it could cost you thousands of dollars if you make a mistake. Hey, I'm Craig Bell. I'm your local real estate guide here in Fernie, BC. I'm a local yokel. I know firsthand that selling a home in Fernie, BC isn't just about square footage. It's all about selling a lifestyle. I've lived this lifestyle for I'm 54, but I've been here for 40 some years. So I've lived it, loved it, and I'm still here enjoying it. Do you like to have 4 seasons? 4 seasons in Fernie is the place to be. Winter, you got your skiing, snowboarding, cozy fires. You can even go fishing on the ice fishing. And then in summer, you got your mountain biking, patio season, fly fishing, lake days, beach days, fun days. You might come for the winter thinking you're going to enjoy the alpine resort lifestyle, but you'll find the first time you spend a summer here that you're going to stay because of the summer. The summer is unbeatable. Now, buyers, they're not just buying the walls and the roof. They're buying into our year-round rhythm, our lifestyle, our fun, our laid-back sense of, I'll be there in a minute. And that means that your house is going to have to shine no matter what season. Right now, our market is moving. Detached homes are averaging around, I guess, in that $700,000, $800,000 range. And that's going to be kind of a bit of a fixer-upper. $1 million and under, you can get into a good home that's still going to need a little bit of renovation. $1 million to $1.5 million, you're going to be in a better situation where you won't have to do as much work. Yes, it's expensive. So you got to remember that when people are coming into into the home that you're trying to sell, they're going to be picking, and they're going to be wanting to have as easy a time to move in as possible. A downtown heritage home, you know, the lesser priced 700, 800 and under, 750 and under, you know, you're on either a full lot or a half lot and built in the early 1900s. We call them heritage homes, or we call them minor shacks. Those are going to need a lot of work, but the value is in the lot. The lot, like a downtown lot, is probably somewhere between $400,000 and $500,000 just for the lot. Family townhomes, they're closer to 40 to 45 days on the market, priced right, of course, and it's tight. And migration from Calgary, Vancouver, and the Okanagan is strong. People want in. People are selling from other resort communities, and they're coming to Fernie. Now, here's the kicker. One Fernie neighborhood is outselling the rest by almost double, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. Here are the 10 things to never have in your home. Number 1, over-personalized decor. Buyers need to imagine themselves living in your home. This is going to be their home. They need to pretend that it's theirs. They need to be able to see themselves sitting on the couch around the fire. So family photos, those walls of pictures, you need to take those down and put them in a box and store them away. You're moving anyways. Personalized kids' artwork. Save them for your new place. Put them in a box. Put them away. Seasonal gear everywhere. Yeah, talking to you. Skis, snowboards, bikes, paddle boards. They're all over the place in the garage. They're all over the place in the shop or the shed. Buyers see clutter. They don't see a lifestyle. They just see a mess. So show the space, not your storage, not your junk. because that person might not have the same amount of junk as you. Strong smells, whether it's boot dryers in January, wet waders in July, smells kill deals. Keep it neutral, keep it fresh, clean and simple. What do we call those long sticks? Those stinky things. Don't light those. Yeah, that's not good. Your animals, please. If you've got a dog or a cat, those smells, definitely take care of those as well. That litter box needs to be cleaned and crisp. Heavy curtains or dark window coverings. It's quite funny. And normally in a fernie house, if you've been here long enough, you're not taking advantage of the views anymore, and you've got your windows and you're trying to close out the sunshine or the sunlight. But the people moving here, they want to be able to see out your windows. They want to be able to see wow, I can see the mountains, I can see the trees. That's what they want. I know we want to keep our houses cool, but they want to see the sights. Outdated lighting, harsh fluorescent lights make your home feel really cold. Warm it up a bit with some modern fixtures, upgrade the vibe, switch out some stuff. It doesn't cost that much. Old flooring or carpet. No one wants to imagine ripping out a musty carpet, especially in a basement, anywhere, especially if you got animals. Those are great. A quick flooring refresh can make your house feel 10 years newer. Pet evidence. Okay, we're going to talk about the pet evidence here again. We love our pets, but buyers don't want fur smells, scratch marks, scratching posts, spray spots. They don't want the stink. They don't love your animal like you do. In fact, they might be allergic. And if they're allergic, they walk into a house and it's very overdone with animal stuff, dander and smells. It's a no-go. And they'll tell within seconds of being in your front door. Cluttered kitchens. Kitchens sell houses, right? Buyers don't want your stuff all over the counters. They don't need to know that you've got 4 different coffee makers. This one's an espresso. This one's the Keurig. This one's the pot. This one is, and then you got your deep fryers and your steam cookers and all that stuff. Get it off the counters. Open up those counters, free them up, let them pretend that they can have some room to put their own stuff in. It makes your kitchen look a lot bigger too. Out of season decor. If it's July, move that Christmas tree, take off the Christmas lights, put it away. You'll get to it again, don't worry. But you don't, next person walking through your house doesn't see all that stuff. Your patio furniture in January, yeah, put it away. We're not going to sit on it. We're not going to use it. People are just going to think that you're lazy. And what else aren't you doing? And finally, do it yourself. Repair mistakes, uneven tiles, patchy drywall, wobbly decks. Buyers thinks, what else did this guy not do or do? Please get someone to fix up your mistakes and clean it up a bit, okay? And here's what most sellers don't realize. Just moving 1 or 2 of these things can change how buyers feel about your home the second they walk in. It's like flicking a light switch from hesitation to excitement. Let's talk about today's buyer psychology. The person is coming to Fernie to buy a house. There's families. Families want space for kids, access to parks, safe neighborhoods, outdoor adventures. They want functional garages, storage, easy places to put their bikes, toys. They want easy access to trails and the Elk River. They want to be central to downtown, possibly, and the activities that goes on around there as well. Retirees, they want low maintenance yards, walkability to shops, bright, inviting interiors. They don't, quite often, if they can get arrangements, you might be able to help them out with snow removal and lawn care suggestions. When you market your home, Think of it as a 4-season base camp. In the winter, highlight the cozy fireplace, heated garage, and in the summer, highlight the patio, the garden, shaded yard, the views. This versatility is what turns Fernie browsers into Fernie buyers. Now here's the twist. Sometimes the smallest updates, like replacing old lights, staging your deck with fresh summer furniture, or removing a single oversized piece of clutter, putting that Christmas tree away, can add thousands to your sales price. And it's not always about the full rental. It's about the present. Neighborhood I mentioned earlier, downtown Fernie. Homes in downtown Fernie sell faster because they're walkable, closer to restaurants, and easy to show as year-round lifestyle homes. But don't worry if you're not downtown, the same principles apply everywhere. Whether you're in Ridgemont, Montaigne, West Fernie, the airport up by Coal Creek, staging and preparation are what separate the homes that fly off the market from the ones that sit. So if you're thinking about selling your Fernie home, remember, remove the distractions, stage for 4 seasons, get the smell out of the house, and highlight the lifestyle the buyers want. Don't forget to subscribe for more Fernie real estate insights, and I'll see you in the next video.